Chosen one, it's not just you, baby. You've really been called to rest this past month. That's probably why you've been feeling like you haven't been feeling the urge or motivation to do anything. You've been more so just resting and relaxing this month, and you may have felt even a little bit guilty, like I need to be doing something productive. It's okay, baby. It's not just you. You were called to rest. And what's happening right now is you are coming out of a hermit mode. You needed this time to rest and relax. Think about all that you have been through this year from the start of the calendar year. Think of how brutal the winter was. Think of how difficult the spring was for you. Think of everything that you had been through these past 3 seasons and how you have just been working on healing yourself. You have just been working on trying to keep yourself alive because those suicidal thoughts, I am so sorry, baby, that they came back. You have just been focusing more so on your mental health and your healing, that you kind of put a little bit of like your grinding and your hustling on the back burner because you had to heal first. Think of everything that you had been through. And did you really get a chance to really fully heal? Did you ever get a chance to rest? No, not really. You had your moments where you were working and you were hustling and grinding, and then you had your moments when you were doing your shadow work, and that took a lot of your time. It took a lot of your energy. You really crawled yourself out of a very, very dark place in your life, and God is so proud of you, and God gave you this time to rest because God can see that these next 4 months of this year, that's where, like harvest season, that's where you're really getting ready to kick off. That's where all of this energy is going to start to come back. A lot of you very much thrive in the fall autumn time. And in harvest season, the surge of energy, especially after we have that fall equinox, is really going to just shift and change things for us, and things are going to get a lot more busy. We're going to start using a lot more of our energy now, but in order to do that, we had to rest up. We had to recharge. In this moment, you gained a lot of wisdom. In this moment, you gained a lot of clarity. Yes, you may have had to take some time off from work or take time from your other priorities, and maybe even take time away from your regular routine, but you were able to rest. Your mind was able to slow down. You just pretty much had a moment where all you did was slow down. Always moving slows you down. Because you slowed down, you now have the clarity. You now have a clearer vision. You now have the wisdom. You now have the strength and the endurance to push through. 222 on my clock. You had to take that moment to heal those wounds, to face those shadows, because they kept coming up, but you had to face them in order to deal with them. You had to clear your mind from all of that chaos. You needed time to slow down so that you can get redirected in the next direction. It's like you were kind of running around with like a chicken with its head cut off, running disorderly, but this moment of time of slowing down has really helped you. You felt bad because your masculine energy really wanted to work, because masculine energy feels validated from work, but your feminine energy took over and said, slow down, we're resting now, we're receiving.